Tuesday afternoon, everyone. We are tracking toasty temperatures, certainly feeling like summer. So if summer weather is your flavor, definitely want to soak up this weather today. Seeing temperatures already at 84 degrees in Cairo and Bluffton, 85 in Elida, 82 degrees in Harrod and Spencerville right now, as well as Lima. Looking off to the south, numbers at 80 degrees in Fort Loramie and 81 in New Knoxville. We have 82 degrees in Dunkirk. And as we look off to the north, very warm Putnam County, the hot spot right now. We have temperatures 86 degrees in Leipsic and Ottawa and Gilboa as well. And these temperatures will continue to climb with lots of sunshine. We have very low humidity out there as well. And that low humidity definitely making these 80s feel a little more tolerable. If we were looking at these 80s in, say, July or August, oftentimes we have humidity, but not the case now. The air is very dry, so it certainly isn't as bad as it could be, but certainly a bit warmer than what I think many of us would like this time of year. You can see outside today, beautiful sunshine. Not a lot going on across the eastern part of the country. Very quiet with high pressure and control. But let's take a look to the west, and we start to see some changes showing up. So we have this front now pushing through the western plain states, the actual area of low pressure sitting near Bismarck, North Dakota. You can see some of the showers, that south flow ahead of the front providing a little bit of moisture there. And then behind the system, much colder air, and that's represented by some of the snow. Yes, some snow showing up in parts of Montana and Wyoming. Not unusual at all to see that here in early October in the higher elevation areas. But looking at our forecast this afternoon, again, lots of sunshine outside, very warm. You see our temperatures mid to upper 80s. Going to forecast a high of 88 degrees for Lima today and Ottawa. And I think some spots could make it to 90 degrees again. So it's going to be a very hot afternoon out there. Again, we'll cool off fairly nicely this evening once we get to sunset, just after 7 o'clock. We'll see temperatures fall to 73 at 9 and 69 degrees at 11 p.m. And tonight we're going to fall down to the lower 60s, so a couple degrees warmer tonight than the last couple of nights out there. And we should not have any fog issues. We're going to have a little more of a wind picking up overnight tonight, so not worried about fog in this forecast moving forward the next several days. You can see the sunny skies in place for us right now. Tomorrow we'll start to throw in a few more clouds, but not expecting any rain at all for Wednesday. So Wednesday is a lot like today, just a few more clouds floating on by. Thursday's the day when we start to see more significant changes in this forecast. So the front is going to finally get close enough that we start to talk about rain. In fact, rain is very likely, it looks like, for Thursday, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. So if you have plans, especially later on Thursday, it's likely that we're going to see rain, and that will likely impact your plans out there Thursday afternoon through Thursday evening. And that front, again, is going to provide a cool down in temperatures. As far as rain, looks like around a quarter to half inch on average, so we will get some moisture with this front. There could have been a few localized spots to get a little bit more than that. So temperature-wise, by Thursday, we do start to drop back into the 70s, and then by Friday, we're still in the low 70s, but we notice another shot of cool air coming down by this weekend, and that's going to send temperatures down into the 50s for highs. So here's a check of your 7-day forecast. We see temperatures plunging from the upper 80s tomorrow to the low 70s getting towards Friday. And as we head into the weekend, 56 degrees on Saturday and 55 on Sunday. So we're going straight from August weather to more like early November weather in just a few days. So again, a bit of a whiplash for us, and it will be a breezy weekend as well. So if you're kind of putting your dinner plans together, I think for the weekend, definitely chili should be on the menu.
Oh, yes, that's a big turnaround, that's for sure. Coming up on Noon Edition, Helen Douglas and Pastor Leroy Eddy are here. They're from Family Promise.